Hello, friends. So, continuing with the series of rags used in light music, we are going to talk about a semi classical rag today for a change. In the last three episodes, we've talked about pure classical rags that are used in light music. Today's rag is a semi classical rag that inherently is kind of light in nature because, as the word suggests, semi classical, not pure classical. But still, it's been used in light music and in various moods to depict various moods. And the rag that we're talking about today is rag Pilu, Pilu, Pilu. And these semi classical rags, so there are a few of these rags that we use in our music. These rags are normally prefixed with the word Mishra. Mishra meaning something in which you can mix. So in these rags, you're allowed to mix swars which are outside of this rag. Meaning normally you won't take those swars when you are singing this rag in its pure form. So that's why these rags are called as Mishra rags, which give you the flexibility to mix other swars. So Pilu is such rag. So it's often called as Mishra Pilu. And in this rag, in its pure form, the third swar G and the sixth swar Dha, they are komal, meaning they are flat. So, and the other interesting thing about such rags is that unlike the pure classical rags which have like a fixed aroha and avroha, these rags don't have like an aroha and avroha per se, but they have specific phrases which we call as the pakad or the chalan of a rag. And so these phrases are used to show the basic structure of the rag. So instead of singing the aroha and avroha, I'll just initially sing for you certain phrases that are associated with rag Mishra Pilu. So you get a fair idea as to what to expect when you listen to this rag. So it goes. Ni sa re ga sa re ma ga re sa mi dha ni re ni dha pa dha ma pa dha ni sa re ma pa ga re sa ni sa ga sa. So this is like the basic structure of rag Pilu, Mishra Pilu, that is. So now, as I said, it is a semi-classical rag in which we sing the semi-classical genres of Hindustani music, that is Thumri, Dadra, Kajri, Chaiti, and all those genres. Unlike the pure classical rags in which we sing a Bada Khayal or a Chota Khayal. So, the initial alap that is sung for these rags, for the semi-classical rags, is a little different from what you normally hear with pure classical rags. So, if you can recall the way I did alaps for the previous three rags that I presented, in which there was like a steadiness, meaning you stay on each swar and you try to sing it with a real bass, so to say. Like the notes are what we call as heavy swars, we call them. So like so something like that, with that kind of a stress given to every swar. But in this rag, Mishra Pilu, which is a semi-classical rag, we don't give that stress, and it's a much lighter orientation of swars, as you will hear now when I do the initial alap in this rag. So this is how the initial alap will go in this rag. Now, as I said, you can mix other swars in this rag, which are not originally part of the rag. Ta, ta, ra, de, re, de, re, So this is how the basic structure of this rag goes. So as you see, I did not stay on each swar as I would normally do when I am singing a pure classical rag. And also along with singing the swars, you basically sing the swars or weave them in very small intricate patterns like so this is something that you will not do in a pure classical setup. So all these phrases are very typical of semi-classical rags, in which you have subtle intricacies woven among the swars. So its usage, that is the usage of Rag Pilu in the lighter genres of music like ghazal and movie songs of different kinds. Let's just take a look at that. Now the most popular song in Rag Mishra Pilu, and guess what? So normally every rag has what we call the sthai bhav, meaning the basic expression for that rag. So if you listen to the swars of Pilu, you may feel that, oh, might be a rag in which there is a lot of pathos, or it must be devotional oriented. But look at this for a song or for a totally different mood, and a very popular song, a dance number that too, and very popular among older generation. Song sung by Mannada from the movie Waqt. I'm sure many of you must have guessed it by now. है मेरी ज़ोहर जबी तुझे मालूम नहीं, तू अभी तक है हंसी और मैं जवान, तुझ पे कुर्बान मेरी जान मेरी जान, है मेरी ज़ोहर जबी तुझे मालूम नहीं, तू अभी तक है हंसी और मैं जवान, तुझ पे कुर्बान मेरी जान मेरी जान. So nobody will even think that this is based on a rag, right? It is rag Mishra Pilu. So this was one mood. Now, how about a romantic song? A very beautifully woven tune sung by Lata ji, and it goes. मैंने रंग ली आज चुनरिया सजना तोरे रंग में, सजना तोरे रंग में, सजना तोरे रंग में, मैंने रंग ली आज चुनरिया सजना तोरे रंग में, मैंने रंग ली. So this is S.D. Burman Saab's composition, a very beautiful composition in Rag Mishra Pilu. So you saw that the mood is so different. It's a very romantic mood as opposed to, of course, Ameri Zohar Zabi also is a romantic one, but that's more of a fast-paced number. This is like a medium tempo song, very romantic in nature. Now how about for a very melancholy song from the movie Haqiqat, sung by Rafi Sahab. मैं ये सोच कर उसके दर से उठा था कि वो रोक लेगी मना लेगी मुझको, हवा में लहराता आता था दामन के दामन पकड़ कर बिठा लेगी मुझको. So this is like a very melancholy mood, kind of more in tune with the sthai bhav or the basic expression that this rag portrays. And then after this one, how about a ghazal sung by, again, my ghazal guru Ustad Mehri Hasan Sahab. A very, very touching tune. कैसे छुपाऊं राज़ गम, दीदाए तर को क्या करूं, दीदाए तर को क्या करूं, दिल की तपिश को क्या कहूं, सोज़े जिगर को क्या कहूं, सोज़े जिगर को क्या कहूं, सोज़े जिगर को क्या कहूं, कैसे छुपाऊं राज़ गम. So again, a very melancholy mood the song has. Then how about this? Now this next mood is something in which there is like a request, in which the lady is asking the river to take it easy and to flow very slowly, because her dear one, her Saiya, is going across the river. So to convey that mood, More Saiya ji, oh More Saiya ji, उतरेंगे पार हो नदिया धीरे बहो मोरे सैया जी उतरेंगे पार हो नदिया धीरे बहो मोरे सैया जी उतरेंगे पार that's a tone of request. And now to finish, how about probably one of the best lullabies ever composed in Bollywood, if not the best, sung by Lata ji and music director C. Ramchandra ji. And the song goes, धीरे से आजा रे अखियाँ निंदिया आजा रे आजा धीरे से आजा छुप छुप के नैनन की बगिया निंदिया आजा रे that's a lullaby for you. So different moods, right? So we heard a ghazal, a romantic song, a fast peppy number, a melancholy song, a song in which there was like a request, and then finally a lullaby. So all these facets woven into one rag, Mishra Pilu. Of course, there are so many other songs with similar moods, obviously. So we just try to take one mood at a time. But, or rather, I should say one song per mood. So this is all about Rag Mishra Pilu. So whatever rags we talk about, I would really request all of you to just maybe go on YouTube and just search for that rag and see if you find something very interesting. Well, it may be classical, but it's always good to listen to a little bit of classical music just so you know the roots and how it sounds. You may not listen to the whole thing, you can just at least take a hearing for a few minutes and then maybe associate some other songs which probably I would not have remembered. So it's such a fascinating experience and a very satisfying one at that, when you can associate the swars of a rag with a song, right? So, and do let me know if you want me to talk about a particular rag. I'd be really thrilled to do that. So if you have anything in mind, a rag, or if you want me to change the structure and do it a little more differently, so do let me know about all these things in your comments and in your feedback. And I will see you again next week for another one of those amazing rags from our music. Thank you so much. Namaskar and happy listening.